So the story I'm going to read for you today is from the autobiography of a formerly enslaved man named J.W. Loguen. And the story today is about an incident that J.W. had with an overseer and how his mother, Cherry, intervened on his behalf. Jarm was doing a man's work with all the hands hoeing corn. The overseer stood a reaching distance behind the drove of weary laborers, it being the latter part of the day, with his heavy, long-lashed slave whip in his hand. Fancying that Jarm was slighting his work, and while he, Jarm, was altogether unawares, the overseer brought the lash down upon his almost naked body, with a "Look out there, you black rascal! Do your work better, or I'll take your hide off. Take that, and that, and that," raising his arms to repeat the blow. Cherry rushed between the overseer and the boy, hoe in hand, and told the overseer that he should not whip Jarm, for that he was not to blame. This but increased the rage of the mad coward, and he again brought down the lash with increased force, which Jarm easily dodged, and then changed ends with the instrument to inflict a blow on Cherry with its leaded butt. She raised her hoe and made toward him, knowing her Amazonian strength and cowering before the resolution which was manifest on her features. The craven rascal turned and run. By this time, the indignant spirit of Cherry was at its height, and she ran after him and put forth all the speed she could to overtake him. For a time, it was doubtful which was getting ahead, but at the moment he was passing out of the field, Cherry, because she was supposed to not overtake him, or because she was weary of the chase, she threw her hoe at him, exclaiming, "I'll learn you to strike a boy of mine when he is not to blame and is doing the best he can. Do it again at the peril of your life." Should the reader infer aught against the Christian character of Cherry from this act, they should remember that her religion was not of the passive sort, and as yet had not taught her to discredit the first doctrine she found among the instincts of her nature, to wit, resistance to tyrants is obedience to God.